Hi everyone, it's Christy from Belly Sprout, and we are going to be talking about why I think natural childbirth doesn't hurt. And I know this seems really way out there because we associate childbirth with pain, and it's such a ridiculous concept that the media and our TV shows and movies have portrayed, that it's very much ingrained in our psyche. And so I want to tell you about what actually really does hurt. What really hurts are bee stings or broken arms and skinned knees and mommies that throw out their backs and can't move from the floor for a few hours. That stuff hurts. Or tooth pain or like sore throats and strep. Those things hurt and there's no baby that comes out of it. So let's change our idea of what we think of as pain. So if you go into this idea that childbirth hurts when you first become pregnant, or when you're a 15-year-old girl, or even an 8-year-old girl, or someone in their 20s, and you see these movies where you see the women screaming bloody murder, that is going to completely mess with your mind when you are ready to deliver your baby. Natural childbirth does not hurt. And why doesn't it hurt? Because when you choose to have a natural childbirth, you choose it with a higher consciousness that your body is meant to be doing this for what women have been doing since the beginning of time. So already that perspective in your mind is saying that this is natural and that the outcome far outweighs the few hours of discomfort, of surges, of intensity. When you go the natural childbirth route, whether you are going in a hospital or a home birth or a birth center, you are going in there with an awareness and an education of how the body works. You're not showing up to the hospital the day of and saying, I'm going to have a natural childbirth and it's not going to hurt. Well, that's not going to happen because there's protocol and the hospitals have a certain agenda for your body and for how you're going to deliver your baby. So when you choose natural childbirth, you are going to take the classes to empower you on the different choices of the medications or the procedures that will happen in childbirth, but you're also going to be taking yoga and you're going to be breathing into your body. You're going to be tuning in and understanding that this is a very natural process. And quite frankly, I think that the pain, the intensity of childbirth is that which makes the outcome so much more delicious, so much more yummy. It's our rite of passage. Get over it. Like, enjoy the process. As soon as you can surrender into that space, you're going to go into an ecstatic, euphoric realm of your own womanhood. And that is just, it's unreal. So both of my babies were born naturally. And with both of them, I learned to roll with it. And this is a process that doesn't happen the day of your labor. This is a process that you build up into and work through to get to this space where you can like sing and just go, yeah, this is hard. Yeah, that doesn't feel so good. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I would prefer to be all numbed up, but not really, because the joy of feeling every single surge in your body, of feeling the blood pulsating through your veins, of watching and experiencing this awakening in your womb, in your pelvis, making room for a life is so beyond the pain. That ring of fire when the baby's coming out and the baby's crowning, yeah, that sucks. But are we going to like just focus on that? Are we going to sit through our whole lives after we have our tribe of babies and go, you know what? Childbirth sucked because of that ring of fire? No. Most of the pain that women endure during childbirth is pain that they're not releasing beforehand. If you learn to release this pain, whether it's emotional, spiritual, or physical pain, yeah, you're going to have a hard time in childbirth. But if you learn the process and the steps to get to that point where It's going to flow, and you allow your body to just be loose and beautiful and ripe and round. You're going to be able to get through it, and you're going to be able to tell people childbirth rocks. Childbirth is beyond anything I would have ever experienced. Childbirth is part of my entire body from this day until the moment I die. That's what we want to be telling our moms. We want to be telling them that this is your rite of passage, that this little bit of pain or little bit of discomfort is going to take you into another realm of sisterhood and womanhood and motherhood and on this planet, and it's just amazing. So natural childbirth does not hurt. What hurts is dealing with a bad C-section weeks after you have your baby. What hurts are the needles and the epidural that didn't work, that has to be poked into your back a few more times to get it to numb your body. What hurts is not being prepared and ending up with some procedures that you didn't want. And that hurts your heart even more than going through some of that discomfort. So just let's change the language. Let's change the mindset of what natural childbirth really means, and start telling people that natural childbirth doesn't hurt. Bee stings hurt. See you at Belly Sprout. Bye.